is cringe. I totally fucking agree. First of all,
The real impact of dating apps on society and how they're destroying relationships. Shout out to Scotty. What up, buddy? What do you have to tell my post prepubescent mind, or my post, or I'd say my early to mid adolescent? No, not even adolescent. Just young adult mind. What do you have to say to me?
like swiping, like, dude, I
Yes.
don't know. It's like,
So he either skateboards or he has to be a tattoo artist, bro. We all have to recognize like the archetype and player build. Cause like, if I were to get a tattoo done, it's got to be by bro.
I feel bad for the younger generation of guys that were handed phones at such a young age.
I really felt like he was gonna go this way. I really felt like he was gonna go this way. Now, mind you, I didn't get a phone until like later on. But like back then, the phones were kind of like trash. I'm sure most people can relate, but yeah, it does have a serious societal impact, and like it does screw with people's brains. I mean, looking up all this brain rot content, and you're just a single mom, and you just give your kids a phone just to, like, make calls or emergencies or watch something stupid on YouTube or TikTok. Yeah, I mean, why not, like, since the father isn't in the home, why not just give him a father in his pocket?
And all the peer pressure, and everybody's already doing it. It's baked into a societal norm at that point. So I have a
Facts.
hard time relating
Facts.
to them. But like someone like me, it's hard.
I don't know. I don't feel like I have a hard time relating to really anybody. I just say, well, like, common sense thing pops into my, like, my head. And like, everyone has like a lot of things in common. We're all breathing. We're all living mammalians inside of this animalistic or animalic kingdom. I mean, like, it's common sense enough. The blood in our veins are all red. So, the sky's still blue. Or like the oxygen reacting to the atmospheric pressure is colliding in order to make the sky blue. It's not actually the water's reflection, if you want to know, FYI. It's atmospheric pressure colliding with oxygen.
To totally change my habits. Your habits are formed, in your adolescence, your up and coming, your 20s. So
He's got a point. Yo, shout out to all the bros in the 20s. Y'all moving reckless or y'all moving immenseless? I know I got that burning passion in me. And that's not to speak on everybody else's drive. Like, like, I have a burning sensation to, like, consistently do something. And, this has to be one of the outlets where I showcase that off, sort of sense. I guess we all are skilled in a way, but, like, a lot of people do not take chances or like, roll the dice to find them. So, if you're not doing that, do it.
so those habits were ingrained and developed. So it's
Truthfully, bro, I didn't really have any habits. High school era me, I didn't really have any habits. I was a fucking idiot. But that's okay. You're supposed to be an idiot in high school. For me, what did I do? I was normally weightlifting. They had a weightlifting room in a high school, and like I was friends with a few. I was really close friends with a few people, and for some reason, like everybody saw and knew me, but like never talked to me. Like I've never seen such like an asinine social regression towards me. It was so odd. Like, yo, everyone's gonna know my name. I didn't even do anything famous. I mean, I was that guy known for recording fights, but that was about it. Went to the weight room a few times. I sucked at basketball. What else?
I can't unsee
I now I can't unsee this. He actually does look like wet Peg Watson.
that. Meaning, like, I'm not going to go now. I'm just not excited nor into this being the normal way of going about things and dating women through, the means of a cell phone. Not going to happen.
I mean, the thing is, you gotta like. It's kind of like the world is more so like an f around, fuck around and find out kind of thing. So like, in order to progress and change in the outwardly good or external way, it's more so blended into the malleability and how adaptations coerce with your interchangeable dynamic. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be listening to myself sometimes and I'm like, damn, low key, I'm articulate as hell. I'm just letting y'all know. But no. Back to that. Back to what I was saying. Malleability. Change is good. You know, it doesn't always have to be bad. And actually, you know what? The bad things are actually good. By trying something and finding out that it's bad, you now know that it's bad. You know, it's like putting together a piece of a puzzle.
You know, it's not to say I haven't used it out of desperation from time to time.
I don't know about desperation. What did I do? I mean, there was a point in time where I actually did try it, but like, I think that like social media and like certain forms of video stuff or whatever you want to call it are like they reveal more of your personal or internal flaws on a ginormous level, especially if you have them or are more like outwardly there, visible. They will come at you. And who's to say, like, you know, jumping on this is kind of like signing a contract, like a handshake. Like, what's it called? You guys remember that one, like, magician from, what was it? Oh. This guy. Yeah. It's like shaking hands with this guy. Just saying.
I've lived in a lot of shitty cities. And that's when it should be used. It should be used merely as a supplement if you are in a terrible location.
Yeah.
Besides that, there's really no excuse.
You know, low key, he is onto something. And like, my thing is, he's posting like a Soluminati video. I don't know if y'all noticed, but like back in normal times when I was in high school, Soluminati came to be 2K NBA 2K legend. Bro was known for being a literal demigod, like breaking the game with like breaking characters and builds. He regressed into absolute insanity. Like he cut his hair, went bald, and just started rambling about like the sun and spirituality. Not to say like I have any thoughts on that, but like I just haven't thought about it at least as deep as I should, I guess. I'm just like, it's not to say I won't think about it in the future, but like I'd rather stay fixed in a sort of way. And this is going back to my argument saying, oh, I must regress to malleability. Nah, I am. I think broadening your perspective is amazing. And my malleability is actually limited. Well, mine, sort of say. So, but yeah, he lost his fucking mind. And nowadays he posts phone videos like this where he's, I don't know, he's like sunbathing or trying to do a backflip into the sun. Backflip forward or front backflip. I don't know. He's trying to do something crazy with the sun. He lost his mind too.
To not be outside and trying to talk to women. That should always be primary. Like, it's even crazy that I have to say this, right? This has become such a big conversation, like online versus in cold approach. It's so
yeah, like you know, I'm relatively new to speaking, but my thoughts on this are kind of like interpreted or my own self-guide to myself. So like really you can I mean, I don't have a problem with anybody or like everybody. Where am I going with this? I'm sorry about fence sitting, but like this is where I'm at. I think that you should be able to go up and talk to whoever you want. I mean, like, shouldn't be an issue. I'm actually slowly but surely developing the charismaticism that's very well liked and well needed in like the entire world. For example, like I'm sitting down in a vehicle or something, and like it's this big massive marathon going through this big town of mine that's nearby, and I'm sitting there waiting for something, and this woman walks by, and she's talking to this gentleman about, I don't know, something. She walks by on her phone acting like she doesn't know me or acts like the world doesn't exist. I'll just straight up say, yo, what did that guy say to you? I mean, there shouldn't be any social stigma in order to talk. I mean, despite, kind of looking like Shrek, you should be able to, like, get by with charm and wit by your side. And it's very repulsive and, like, actually frightening that everybody does not have that. And I developed the skill just through talking alone. Well, talking to people, but, like, it's more of a skill you have to, like, upgrade, bro. This is like, you got to get the Fallout 4 slider. Turn up charismaticism.
Absurd if you think about it.
He really looks like Wes Watson in like Adam 22.
Yeah, I'm gonna set, like, everybody just overlooks your personality traits.
Yeah.
The character building and the self-development aspect.
Yeah. Well, like that's just like a modern day thing. Where like everybody, like, we don't care about the race or whatever as long as you win. We only care about the wins. That's how like mostly most media is pushing.
Of no.
Yeah, this is a really intellectual video. This one's really going to be intellectual. Yo, shout out to y'all for giving me the idea for this.
This is life. Like, I'm going to go out and socialize with human beings. Like,
we are social creatures. We all are social creatures. Some of us like to stay in tight-knit groups. That's fine. That's how the world was brought up. But, like, still. Everybody is a social creature.
there's been like studies done.
You're supposed to go around talking to people, seeing people, interacting, iterating. It's all part of like a story or a chapter in a book.
And stuff. One of my friends said that for men especially, socializing is like, it's a need. It's just like up there with food and sleep. If you don't get proper socialization, like you start to, you guys probably can all attest to it.
I believe even if you're underdeveloped socially, that even when you're younger, you can develop the skill and traits of someone who has like maxed out charisma. And me, for example, I was always with a tight-knit group of friends, and I'm sure mostly everybody else was. And over time and periods of like just interacting and being around more people, you start to like develop it without almost not even knowing. Even at this segment of my life or phase, yeah. Is this not like what everybody else does?
Lonely, depressing, unloved, and all this stuff that comes.
Is he walking around in a circle?
All that garbage that comes with it. So it's pretty important, and it's crazy that the authorities in this space in the manosphere are telling people.
Oh, the manosphere. So for context, it's like this whole movement where like you have to be like you have to have all your player stats maxed out into the max in order to like get like, I don't know, like you guys remember the video with the plastic doll girl with Jack the Pimp? Yeah, it's kind of like that in order to get like women and girls like that. I'm not into living the bachelor life, truthfully. If you want to, go ahead. I'm not knocking you, but like it's kind of not for me.
Not do that. Oh, no. Yes, we do. Yeah, okay, buddy. Look at these marketers. Telling.
I am a monotheistic creature, and I am like a monogamous creature as well. But if you don't have 4 Bugattis, what the hell are you doing? Like, I don't know. It's about that Andrew Tate guy, kind of.
You just push.
And it's developed by like Amru, the Fresh and Fit. It's all pushed throughout the media. Yeah, I'm all for, maxing out your player stats, but like it doesn't attribute to the possibility or probability of choice. Or, if you're gonna try to max out your stats, why not find somebody who can grind, who can be there with you, and that leads down this rabbit hole of, oh, there's no good chicks, no good shorties, no good whatever, and it's like, you win some, you lose some, you find some, you don't.
Pushing.
I think maybe everyone should be okay with environmental adaptations, or like, you're only as good as like how you really are, or not even how you look, but like how you really are. Like take that guy, roided Henry Cavill. Like he's doing that whole looks maxing thing, and like to be honest, bro, like character development, character wise, bro has like the personality of Sly Cooper from the Sly Cooper Raccoon series. You remember the game? If you guys don't remember. So, yeah. Oh, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. But yeah, Sly Cooper from the Raccoon Thief series. Yeah. Like, it's a series video game, and this was a masterpiece. This was an absolute masterpiece.
AI photos, and it's all based on. It's it's more time efficient. I don't even give a fuck about that. You're literally telling me not to be what? To work on, to socialize and take my. It's like taking a critical vitamin, medicine.
Truthfully, at the time, I was perfectly capable and like okay with being alone. And I think for the time being, most people need to be alone for a certain amount of time to really like understand themselves, sure, and do all this and that. But just be open minded to the fact of someone actually like coming into your life possibly and like making a dramatic entrance.
Or else I'm going to be depressed and sad. Like, we need to fucking connect with people. This is beyond game at this point. Now, This is not even, now we're not even talking about, pickup. We're not even talking about that. It's like, this is bigger than that now. You're telling me to not go out and try to meet women? What are you talking about? Or just go out? It's ridiculous. It's sad that that's a conversation.
No, you should absolutely go out and find somebody and meet people and socialize. Should do everything everybody did under the sun.
And that's become a theme. Dude, not too long ago, like 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
It was like, phone was like, and Instagram primarily just entertainment purposes, right? Now it's like somebody's entire identity and life. I mean, they can't be.
Oh, media and stigma stuff? Yeah. Nowadays, it's sad too. Like, that's the way the world's turning. I mean, it's kind of like sink or swim, but.
Separated.
I'm going to brush it off like that. What am I, fucking idiot?
From it for like.
I'm not callous, by the way.
2 hours. It would be devastating to them. All right. This is a whole different ballgame that we're in now, man.
Now, listen, I'm not all for, like, going out and about and just saying, like, chicks are this, people are that, people are that, and this. I'm really all not for that. I think there's always going to be outliers and exceptions, and I'm sure it's actually almost guaranteed that you will find an outlier, exception, all of that. Because, like, there's too many people in the United States, there's too many people in the world, and, like, your odds are just like the size of an elephant. Meanwhile, there's just you, and you're like the size of an ant, and your chances are the size of an elephant on a scale.
It's really killing the human being and just like the life in that person, right? They're not even, dude. Like now, I go into a bar or a club, right?
Yeah.
I went out last night with my client. This is the
You have a client? What do you mean like a? So does he actually do tattoos? For the record, I've never seen this video. I never heard of this gentleman, and I literally just clicked it off the dome.
pickup house I'm at. It's
A pickup house.
or game house.
Okay.
I mean, most of the girls in the club are sitting there like this with their phones.
What? Yeah. That does happen a lot, but like, I don't see anything wrong. Well, sure, they're gonna be doing that, and I think it's gonna be like a deer in the headlights situation. But don't be afraid of like actually talking to anybody. Even sometimes when I get if I'm at a bar drinking at least a little bit, my habits and my words kind of like get overly exaggerated or expressive, which I do not tend to be. Like outside of the bar and all this. No, you should act. I mean, it's just stupid though, because he does have a point. Because there shouldn't be anybody going to a bar on their phones or any of that. But like, it's not much to do if no one's talking. Truthfully, I can sit down and spark up a conversation, but my issue is it loses steam over time with what the other NPC chooses for their dialogue. Because now I gotta like think of something smart to say on the fly that goes along with whatever thing that they said. It's kind of like a match puzzle game, It's like not like solving a Rubik's Cube, but like a puzzle game.
Doing TikToks.
At a bar? What the hell? What kind of bar are you going to?
And everybody's invisible. Like, it's insane, dude. They're more interested in their... It's like a child. It's a child grown old.
I presume he is like from the 70s, 80s. So I guarantee he's between the age of 50 and 40. Maybe a little above 50. So, yeah, I give it between there.
Man. Like,
so during that time, they didn't really have much technology as like the millennials and generations that followed the predecessor generations. And so like, yeah, trust me, I get it. Adaptation is hard.
It's like a little boy or girl playing on their phones, and when all the people are right there.
Yeah.
They're more interested in their audience, the idea of a...
I don't even post on TikTok. I mean, my thing is, like, I'm just doing updates and all that. Maybe a little behind-the-scenes pictures every now and then for you guys, if you guys want to add me. I do add back, just by the way. But, like, I don't do no, like, dancing or anything. I'm really not Michael Jackson. I'll repost some funny videos, but that's about it. Oh, yeah, and I got to streak up with my friends.
Relationship, the idea of meeting Mr. Right, and life just passes them by.
I haven't really experienced it yet, but there are like big telltale signs of this being a major possibility in the future. In which, like, from both sides, you shouldn't be afraid or scared to approach not even to approach, quote unquote, but like just to strike up a casual conversation. I mean, bro, I can do that. I can do that now. I mean, when I was younger, bro, I was so, like, unsocialized and frightened of the experience. But now, I tell you right now, bro, I can go to Walmart, you catch me pushing a cart or whatever, all I just need is the eye contact. You make eye contact with me, it's free game, bro. People have witnessed this. I can call a witness. I can call a witness. Just letting you know. And I think everybody else should be able to do the same thing. Because if I can develop like something smart, quirky, snarky to say, or something like that that'll catch someone's ear, or make them laugh a little bit with something stupid that they're doing, I think everybody else can make a repertoire of doing the same thing.
And it's everything is always out there somewhere, someday in the future. Pleasing my audience, getting clout for one day, and if you could see that's an endless cycle.
Yeah.
And now you're also forming bad habits. So if you do that for the next 10 years, if it gets you money, some recognition, notoriety, you'd probably be alone taking antidepressants.
And that's one of the leading downfalls for most people that are like, phone junkies nowadays. But I don't have like a counter argument for this, but I say maybe people, if like, what is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again? Well, if that's, since it's true and all that, like, people should like review and internalize their own actual personal habits of going on their phone and whatnot. Damn, your boy getting articulate tonight.
Your room. It's retarded, man. I know this doesn't apply for most guys are not sitting there. Some are.
I mean, listen, there's always going to be outliers in like tree bark biters. But in order to succeed, you have to try.
TikTok all night.
What did Hobson say? Yeah, in order to succeed, you have to try. They're
out. But it's something to be, because of these people pushing.
Did you just post a cut?
Cold approach is dead, which is, you're telling me to stop socializing.
So, I believe we're all referring to women when we hear the phrase cold approach. And if that's the thing, I think like the same way, let's say if you have a habit of playing a video game, talking to family and all this, I believe you should take that same like social stigma of you doing that with your family and apply it to like everywhere else in aspects of like actually striking up a conversation with anybody instead of just like, oh, it's cold approach, do this, do that to get girls. How about like, you actually sit down and have a conversation? And are we not all like warm-blooded socialized mammals, or like, am I crazy? Maybe I'm just losing it.
At this point, what? Don't even go out and.
I mean, this isn't like some like AI chat bot and like a blonde hair, a wig, just sitting at a bar under the neon lights. Like, yeah, no, you should be able to just say whatever's slightly appropriate on your mind. And like, I'm sure if you just have the right, if you could just talk to anybody, why not just say something? Like, the playoffs are going on. I think they said the 13th. That's game 4 or 5. This is game 4. This is game 5. So coming up 13th is game 5, and I will most likely be at the bar watching the game. You should be able to say, oh, like, what is that, a Spurs jersey? And then you hear 6ix9ine playing, every mob's out. You know what I mean? But like, I'm sure the woman or whoever you're joking with should take that joke lightly. And that's just a brief example. I mean, maybe not a flashy or dramatic one, but that is an example all in itself. Jesus, am I a freaking nerd or what?
I don't even, care about if it's more time efficient to swipe.
Time efficient. Bro, all we have is time. Sure, it's limited, but like, why not make the most of it? I mean, I don't get it. It's this whole thing. Oh, you're wasting my time. I could be doing like 20 different things. Yeah, really. What are you gonna do on like a Friday night? And like, what are you gonna just sit on the couch and watch The Last Kingdom like me or something? Like, what are you doing? I'd surely love to know. Sure, I'm sure you can name like 100 million better things you'd rather be doing, but like, are you doing those random 100 million things alone, or are you doing them with somebody? Every time he does this, I really think I muted the video, but I realize I didn't.
I think we're up against a different battle here. Like that now, that's a whole different like argument. That's insane. Yeah, it's because of that even the men now have become more dull, more lame, less interesting, very, very poor at holding a conversation. Everything feels robotic. True.
I'll give you that. Like, I can maintain and start up a conversation for about like, I probably got like 3 or 4 sentences before like I'm gonna like branch off, because like I'm not really gonna know what else is more like viable or more relatable to talk about, because like it's kind of like testing the water with somebody. You don't know what their reaction is to certain things. So like you got to see where like, Should I say this about the Spurs? Should I say that about the Knicks? I'm not sure. This guy kind of looks like this. You gotta get a little worried.
And structured. I mean, we're literally walking fucking,
Yeah.
chat GPTs at
Yeah.
this point. NPCs, full blown, like we're basically a bot. So listen, guys, tap in with me, coaching, get your game.
Oh, he's selling a course in a coaching business thing? Hey, you go, Scotty. Hey, this is a short video, but like and sub to Scotty. Doing his thing. Keep it up, bro.